Shehzad Poonawalla, Jairam Ramesh leads the Congress charge saying this is time for change, and this reflects the panic in the BJP ranks. Dipinder Hooda says BJP stands morally defeated because the Thug Bandhan, this alliance of the BJP-JJP, has ended.
First of all, Gaurav, let me use your platform to extend condolences on the passing away of our common dear friend, especially from Pune, Pankaj Khelkar, who was with the India Today family for a very long period of time. Om Shanti. And now coming to your point, Gaurav, I have stopped taking Jairam Ramesh and Rahul Gandhi seriously. First of all, Jairam Ramesh should be the last person talking about such alliances. They are in alliance with a party which used to do press conference on daily basis against Robert Vadra and corruption of Hoodas. Today they are in alliance with that party, Aam Aadmi Party. Point number two, when they are talking about all of this calculation, in 2014 our Lok Sabha vote share was 34%. By 2019 it became 58%. ये सब लोग एक साथ आ जाए, तब भी हमारा कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकते. Point number three, I just have one question to ask. You know, they have a leader called Rahul Gandhi who finds OBC connection in GST also. Today, when an OBC chief minister has been made in Mr. Saini, and not just because he's OBC, he has Samaj, he has Sangathan experience, and he has Sarkar ka experience. He's a hard worker. At that time, Mr. Hooda says that his government should be dismissed. I want to ask official, unofficial spokespersons of Congress that do you support statement of Bhupinder Hooda who wants to dismiss the government of a OBC CM? You say OBC, OBC, OBC. Today I want specific answer, not run away here there, because unofficial person has come, so he should also answer. Does he agree officially that this kind of statement should be made? And by the way, you forget everything else. You get Mr. Hooda and Shailja ji together. Get Hooda and Randeep Surjewala together. Then after that you make all these kinds of speculative attacks.
Let me get Tehseen Poonawalla to respond, because Tehseen Poonawalla, some analysts argue that this is actually a bold move to beat anti-incumbency, go to elections with a fresh face, consolidate non-Jat votes, perhaps use JJP as a vote cutter, divide Jat votes.
Gaurav, at the onset, I also extend my condolences that the BJP spokesperson gave for Pankaj. He was a very dear friend, and it's stunning. I actually went and met his family some time ago, so it's stunning that he passed away. 2 points. I don't know who's official, unofficial. I'm officially Tehseen. I don't know who's official, unofficial. The BJP spokesperson who was unofficially batting for them is speaking about. But let's come to the meat of the matter. Look, the BJP has done this. You know this, Gaurav. Everyone knows this because they're in trouble in Haryana. As of yesterday or day before, a sitting member of parliament from the BJP moved into the Congress, a sitting member of parliament. This when the BJP has a state government and a government in the center, a very powerful government with Modi ji and Amit Shah ji. The BJP sees several anti-incumbency. I completely buy your point. This is obviously done to cut the Jat votes because they do know that the Jat votes have consolidated behind the Congress. And this is also to get the others vote. They also believe that the Punjabis are upset with Mr. Khattar. Mr. Khattar won't bring them the votes. So they'll ask him to contest from Karnal, but they want to bring in an OBC face to counter Rahul ji's charges on OBC. I accept all of those strategic points. But you know, Gaurav, when there is a Jan Sailab against the government, when there is anger, when the government has been arrogant, hitting farmers on the head, when the DMs have said and smash their head, I tweeted that video, by the way, when the government has been completely failing on all fronts, and in Lok Sabha, despite what India Today survey saying that they will get 8 seats, which has got them worried because they got 10 out of 10 last time, they now see that the graph will slip in the next few weeks. They are trying to take desperate measures. Desperate measures as that may be. The people of India and the great people of Haryana are not fools. The BJP is in trouble in Lok Sabha, not as much in Lok Sabha as in Assembly. Assembly, they're definitely going out. Lok Sabha, this is a desperate attempt. So
Shehzad, I'll get you to respond, but let me bring in both Ramesh Vinayak and Sanjay Singh to respond to this. Ramesh Vinayak, is this an attempt to beat anti-incumbency, consolidate non-Jat votes, divide the Jat votes, desperate measure, or a well thought out move?
Gaurav, I would call it a well thought out move, because BJP has perfected, the art of disrupting status quo in power politics at the moment of their choice. And this is exactly what they have done in Haryana. Basically, I see this move is, three-pronged. They have tried to achieve three objectives. One, try to dilute the anti-incumbency. And secondly, BJP has tried to broaden its caste calculus in Haryana. So far it has been basically their vote bank was, Punjabis, Roda Khatris, and, the Baniya community. So now by bringing Nayab Singh Saini as, Chief Minister, they have tried to extend their outreach to the OBC. And by doing so, they are also stealing the Congress thunder, which has been talking about empowering OBC. So BJP can say that, look, what the Congress says, we have done it, And third, I guess that BJP is also trying to, by pressing this refresh button in Haryana, trying to reset, narrative ahead of Lok Sabha election. And mind you, this, Nayab Singh Saini is the first OBC Chief Minister Haryana has seen in the last 55 years.
Yes.
So it definitely, and my sense is, Gaurav, that this plan, was set in motion last year when Nayab Singh Saini was made BJP's state president on 9th anniversary of, BJP's rule in Haryana. Okay. And he replaced, a very powerful Jat leader, Mr. Dhankar, O.P. Dhankar. So I guess, this has been a work in progress, and BJP has chosen, it's the moment of his choice, and we all know BJP is known for pulling off surprises, and you would remember that when Mr. Manohar Lal Khattar became Chief Minister,
and the Jats were very angry. There was a lot that was said that Pagdi Tabi bandenge when a Jat becomes Chief Minister, and now after ML Khattar, it's Nayab Singh Saini. But Sanjay Singh, is this following that Gujarat and Tripura model of changing Chief Ministers, beating anti-incumbency, or could this well go the Karnataka way, where changing the Chief Minister actually did not change BJP fortunes? The party lost the state.
Add Uttarakhand to Tripura and Gujarat. Uttarakhand was a situation where Chief Minister was changed just, say, about 6 months back. In this particular case, the parliamentary election announcement would be made in 2-3 days' time, any time now, from day after tomorrow. Assembly election is just 6 months away after that. So last time it was October. Now since Mr. Saini is also Lok Sabha member, so his term expires in mid-October. Mr. Khattar himself was a surprise. BJP has mastered this art of surprise, and I would go a step forward and say that BJP is not only setting its own agenda, but also thinking and managing as to how the opposition is going to react on a particular development of the day. You had a whole lot of other things. If we focus on Haryana itself, now this was taken by complete surprise in political setup. No matter who says what, that we knew this was coming. But practically about the timing, nobody had an inkling and also as to who is going to be Chief Minister. Now you have put up an OBC phase there. We know that in Haryana, Jats are not core voters of Haryana. And we also know that Haryana Jat politics and Western UP Jat politics and Rajasthan Jat politics are not attached to each other. They are separated from each other. In Uttar Pradesh, they have stitched an alliance with Chaudhry Charan Singh's grandson, Jan Chaudhry. And here they are giving out a different kind of a signal. JJP can be a vote cutter in this particular case. At the same time, by giving it a surprise, you are also cutting away, minimizing whatever anti-incumbency that could have been there. Because 10 years for a chief minister is a long time, particularly somebody who is generally somebody who is not going to town with whatever he has done, but people have, of course, a perception about that.